Chapter 10, Violence, verse 129. All beings tremble at violence. All beings fear death. Putting yourself in the place of another, do not kill or influence others to kill.
Verse 130. All beings tremble at violence. Life is dear to all. Putting yourself in the place of another, do not kill or influence others to kill.
Verse 131. If desiring happiness, one uses violence to harm beings who also desire happiness, one will not find happiness after death.
Verse 132. If desiring happiness, one does not use violence to harm beings who also desire happiness, one will find happiness after death.
Verse 133. Do not speak harshly to anyone. What you say will be said back to you. Aggressive speech is painful, and retaliation will overtake you.
Verse 134. If, like a silenced, broken metal bowl, you restrain your speech and silence yourself, you have approached Nibbana. Then no hostility will be found in you.
Verse 135. As a cowherd drives cows to a meadow with a stick, so does aging and death drive beings to the end of their life.
Verse 136. When the fool commits evil deeds, he does not realize their seriousness. Eventually, those people lacking wisdom are scorched by the results of their own deeds, like someone burned by fire.
Verse 137 to 140. Whoever uses violence to harm the non-violent and compassionated liberated ones will soon face one of 10 miseries: intense physical pain, disaster, bodily injury, insanity, serious illness, oppression from rulers, grave charges, loss of relatives, wealth destroyed, or houses consumed by fire. With the breakup of the body, the foolish one is reborn in hell.
Verse 141. No nakedness or matted hair, no stained teeth, no fasting, no lying on the ground, no smearing oneself with ashes and dust, no sitting on the heels, as austerities can purify the life of an ordinary person who has not overcome doubt.
Verse 142. Even though he is well adorned, if he practices the Dhamma, is calm, is restrained in senses, is established well in the path of Nibbana, is celibate, and has given up violence towards all beings, he truly is a Brahmin, an ascetic, a monk.
Verse 143. Rarely found is the person in this world who is restrained by shame of wrongdoing. That person restrains himself by disliking blame, as a thoroughbred horse avoids the whip, disliking punishment.
Verse 144. The thoroughbred horse struck by the whip becomes more alert. In the same way, you also must become disenchanted with this journey of rebirths. With faith, virtue, effort, and stillness of mind, you must practice the Dhamma diligently. You must make decisions only through insight. Your realization must match your conduct. With established mindfulness, destroy this great suffering.
Verse 145. Irrigators guide water to wherever it is needed. Arrow makers shape arrows to fit to task. Carpenters fashion wood for the desired design. In the same way, the obedient ones tame themselves.